All right, wrestling fans, welcome. Joe Galley with you here, and this is NWA Unlimited, and we are coming to you from Mexico City, home of Luchador Wrestling. We've got some great matches coming your way featuring qualifying matches for the Crockett Cup Tag Team Tournament. Stay with us. All right, fans, we are getting ready to kick things off right here tonight. This is going to be the first Crockett Cup qualifying match of the night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 483 pounds, Thomas Lassiter and Roy S. Isaac.
The Wildcards are here. Royce Isaacs, Tom Lassiter in the ring. Joining me here at the broadcast booth, Hector Hernandez, and you're very familiar with Mexico City as well as the whole Luchador customs here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We're going to see some great wrestling tonight. We've got tag teams, we've got singles, and of course the World Heavyweight Champion is going to be in action tonight.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 570 pounds, Thank John Sam and Dave John Sam.
The Dawsons making their way down here. Zane and Dave, former NWA World Tag Team Champions. They would love to get back up there once again, and winning the Crockett Cup is definitely a good way to go about it.
I'll tell you, these two guys are big, they're bad, but they're going up against a couple of other guys who don't mind pulling out all the stops.
All right, fans, this is our opening contest, and once again, this is a Crockett Cup qualifying match. Both of these teams would love nothing more than to qualify for one of the Elite 8 teams. Zane Dawson taking the early advantage over Tom Lassiter, who starts things off for the Wildcards.
Well, size and weight advantage definitely going to be in favor of the Dawsons, as it usually is anytime these guys get in the ring.
Well, you also have to counter that, however, with the speed and the quickness of the Wildcards. 2/3 of the team known as Strictly Business, along with the NWA World Heavyweight Champion himself, Nick Aldis, who we'll be seeing later tonight in action.
Yeah, Nick Aldis is definitely not going to have the hometown advantage tonight when he goes up against the legend himself, Mil Mascaras. I beg your pardon, Mil Muertes.
Tag is made, and here comes Royce Isaacs, and he walks right into it. Zane Dawson making him pay the price. Isaacs comes up and misses again. Royce Isaac probably giving away the biggest weight differential in this match, no doubt about that, as he's being choked out on the bottom rope. Zane Dawson in control right now, and he thinks he's got him beat enough for a win. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, he's not even hooking the leg. You're not going to pin him.
And now Royce managing to get Dave Dawson off his feet, but he couldn't keep him down. That's going to be one of the keys right here for success, in my opinion, for the Wildcards.
Yeah, their best chance is indeed to keep them on their back, because then there's no strength advantage, there's no size advantage, and they can actually take the advantage with that quickness we mentioned earlier on.
All right, fans, once again, we are coming to you live from Mexico City here for this special edition of the NWA Unlimited. You will see stars from across the spectrum of all of the affiliate programs that are in conjunction here with NWA Power. Dave Dawson makes his tag into the match for the first time. Royce Isaacs able to turn around and use a back body drop for the big man.
You know, one thing about these guys is they are big men, but they don't move like big men. They're able to move around like much smaller men, and that makes them so effective.
Now right there, you see Dave Dawson using several headbutts to gain the advantage. And now Royce Isaac again is in the wrong corner, but gets out of the way just in the nick of time. Dawson, all that weight and momentum, sending him crashing into the turnbuckle. Isaac now takes him over near the corner. Another key to this match will be cutting the ring in half. Now Lassiter coming over there. Almost made the stop, but however, the tag was made, and now here comes Zane Dawson with a big clothesline. And another.
It's hard to keep the Dawsons down right now. They're really feeling it. Normally this would just be a regular match, but it's like a championship match, because the winner is going to have the opportunity to go to the Crockett Cup, and a lot of prestige in line on that one.
Fans, next week we will have the location and the date set for the Crockett Cup. Oh, look at the Dawsons working together.
Yeah, he got drilled, man. He was just sandwiched in between these two monsters.
Goes up in the air, scoops him up, and now drops him on the top turnbuckle. The Wildcards having a really tough time dealing with the size and the weight of the Dawsons, as do most teams that get in the ring with them.
Yeah, but most teams that get in the ring with them are not former World Tag Team Champions, so you would think that Dawsons would have a little better answer right now. This is almost a squash match.
Well, that is exactly what just happened right there in the corner, as Lassiter was indeed squashed by Big Dave Dawson. We've got a full event for you here, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are coming to you live from Mexico City. Thank you for joining us on the Nation Network. for what promises to be a most memorable card of professional wrestling action here.
Dave Dawson right now really just knows that he's got Lassiter in trouble, and he is keeping him in that corner, and again using all that weight to his advantage, and why wouldn't you?
He goes for the cover now, and this could be it. Save is made. Boy, he's able to make the save, but now he finds himself on the floor. And no one helped Lassiter at this point. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Lassiter runs right into it head first. This could be a problem right here. Tag made, 2-on-1. Double back body drop, and Lassiter goes for the ride. Crash landing.
Yeah, Roy's still outside the ring, and he is in no shape right now to even make a save if these guys go for the cover, and here it is.
Will that be enough? 2 count only. Oh, I'll tell you, it was close. Lassiter now comes up with a deep arm drag. Lassiter going to work on the down. Zane Dawson.
Well, Dawson is down right now, and he's looking at his brother. And it may be time to make the tag. Well, it may be too late to make the tag. Never mind.
Lassiter has some momentum right now, but he's going to have to go a long way to turn it into a victory. Drives that fist right between the eyes, and Zane Dawson is rattled by that one.
With that tape fist, I'm surprised he didn't bust him wide open, but look at him going to work on the eyes.
Raking the entire face of Zane Dawson is Lassiter. Oh, pile driver, tremendous move right there. Lassiter sizing him up, and suddenly the momentum has swung clearly in the favor of the Wildcards. Implant DDT, hooks the leg. And now it's Dave Dawson that has to make the save for his team.
He's got him up in the air now. What's he going to do with him? We got all 4 men in the ring. Referee's going to have to work hard to get control of this one.
As he attacks the knee. Overhand right. Zane Dawson just drives him down gut first across that top rope. That's got to take the wind out of the sails, you would think, of Thomas Lassiter.
Oh, that spirit, he caught him.
I would go for the cover right now. I would recommend Zane Dawson goes for the cover.
He heard you. He's got the hook leg, and that should be enough.
Indeed it is, and the Dawsons get past the Wildcards.
And just like that, we've got our first official entrant in the Elite 8 that will be competing for the Crockett Cup.
We take a look back at some of the moments from this one, and there were many. Early on, it was all Dawson's. However, the Wildcard made a great showing for themselves in the latter moments of this one.
Yeah, well, they definitely turned things around just a little bit, but at the end of the day, not nearly enough to get the win that they really desperately wanted.
Some close calls here, and at this moment in time, the pile driver, all that weight coming down on the head and the neck, I thought the match was over. Here's the implant DDT, and that wasn't enough to keep him down either.
Here are your winners, Thank John Sam and Dave John Sam.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our opening contest here live from Mexico City. We'll be back with plenty more action here on NWA Unlimited. Stay with us. All right, fans, welcome back once again. It is another Crockett Cup qualifying match here live from Mexico City. This is the NWA Unlimited here on the Nation Network. This next match featuring some of the talent from the MLW.
All the way to the ring, accompanied by Jordan Oliver, and at a combined weight of 296 pounds, Paula Ram V. Oliver and Minor Reed.
Jordan Oliver leading his team to the ring. Cotto Brazil on your left, Myron Reed on your right. They are Injustice.
I'll tell you right now, these guys have done pretty well for themselves in the MLW. And now that we have a working relationship between the NWA and MLW here on the Nation Network, we are looking to the future of some really entertaining action.
Cotto Brazil making his way into the ring. Myron Reed. These three men looking to make a name for themselves right here and punch their ticket to the grand event of the Crockett Cup. They can do it, but they're going to have to get past a couple of guys they're very familiar with. Another top tag team from the MLW that would also like to stake their claim at a piece of history here in the NWA.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They got a couple of guys coming out they're going to have a tough time with because they are brothers. They know each other very well.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Marshall Erichs and Ross Erichs, the Von Erichs.
Marshall and Ross Von Erich, sons of the great Kevin Von Erich, are here with a big opportunity in front of them.
Yeah, I don't think they don't know it, man. I'll tell you right now, this is a huge opportunity for both of these teams. But these Von Erichs have really been making that statement over in the MLW, and they would love nothing better than to do it one more time right here tonight.
Well, they've got their opportunity as the bell sounds. Action is underway, and we take things to the next limit. Cotto Brazil with a quick move. And just like that, Marshall Von Erich almost pinned.
It's going to be very difficult to pin these guys quickly like that, but Cotto Brazil, to your point, great opportunity right there. Now, if there's anything that I would say that gives Injustice perhaps a bit of an advantage in this one, it's clearly the fact that outside the ring, you got that guy, Oliver.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Jordan Oliver standing ringside, and we know that he'll do whatever he's got to do to get his team a win. Myron Reed on the apron, and there's the tag now to Ross Von Erich. These two men match up a little bit better in size if you're Cotto Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil just did a great job of introducing him to the match by introducing his head to the canvas.
And there's a tag made now. Myron Reed comes in. He's the legal man, putting the boots to the midsection. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Ross Von Erich comes off and walks right into a jawbreaker. Myron Reed now in control for the moment.
Now Myron Reed's had an answer for every question thus far.
Swing and a miss. Look at this. Cotto with a series of moves, and they're in absolute pinpoint precision. Ross Von Erich Boy, I'll tell you right now, the Von Erichs came so close to becoming the MLW Tag Team Champions just a couple of weeks ago. To see them being manhandled the way they pretty much have been thus far in this match is a little bit of a surprise, but plenty of time left to go, and we've seen it before. Momentum can switch very quickly.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that it will switch very quickly, as right now you start to see Marshall Von Erich back in the ring, and he is going to work on the head and the neck area. He's going to wear down as best possible Myron Reed.
Well, Myron Reed, considered one of the great shining stars, not just in the MLW, but in professional wrestling, and that cutter lays him out. Jordan Oliver very happy with what he's seeing right now from his team. Toto Brazil delivering some stiff shots. And now Von Erich with an elbow right to the midsection clothesline. And Toto Brazil goes out to the floor here in Mexico City. Tag made to Ross Von Erich.
I tell you right now, the Von Erichs starting to turn the tempo at least just a little bit, but they're going to have to do more.
Toto Brazil has got the half Boston Crab on the floor. Of course, you cannot get a submission or a pinfall outside the ring. It is nothing more than a wear-down attempt. But Ross Von Erich fighting his way back and is back in control at the moment.
Throws him right into that steel guardrail, does Ross Von Erich, and now drives him back first into it. Nicely done. That is going to ground this man, who we've already seen likes to use a lot of quick, high, flashy maneuvers.
Oh, into the steel post. He's rung his bell.
Yeah, I think he's making a mistake right now. If I'm if I'm Toto Brazil, I'm just going to let him get counted out. I'll take the win and move on to the tournament, but he didn't do that.
He did not do that. And now back in the ring is Marshall Von Erich as he made the tag in. Possible double team. There it comes. Myron Reed now in there legally. Double slingshot into the corner post.
Yeah, he went over the top of that turnbuckle. His head may have struck the steel post.
Von Erich now on a series of moves before coming up short on the last one. Irish whip into the turnbuckle he goes. Clothesline from behind. Von Erich has him up across the shoulder. Oh my goodness! Last rodeo delivered. He pulls him away from his corner.
I'll tell you, that was one hell of a move right there, and Myron Reed showing me something to kick out of that one. I don't know anybody else that would probably do that.
Myron Reed now once again stealing back the momentum. Irish whip into the corner. And Reed follows it up with a clothesline. Thought he might go for the double team there, but he chooses not to. As Jordan Oliver outside the ring, and he now once again approves of what he sees in the ring.
Yeah, he looked a little shaken up a few moments ago, though, didn't he?
Yeah, well, he should have looked a little bit shaken up at that point in time. Now double team coming. Drop toe hold. And now it is Ross Von Erich with the elbow right to the small of the back. Another Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and now Ross with that striking knee takes Myron Reed down for the moment. Reed with a big right hand, and that caught him right across the chin. Tag made, and now Toto Brazil, the legal man, from the shoulders. What's he going to do here? Doomsday Device shades of the Road Warriors. And now the Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Ross Von Erich on the receiving end of some punishment right now. Toto Brazil getting charged up. What's he got in mind here? Double knee to the midsection.
I'll tell you right now, this has been one hell of a match here, and so much on the line. We understand why. The chance to dance at the Crockett Cup is what it's all about.
Face first to the canvas. Ross Von Erich has got to be out.
Yeah, he goes to the cover right there and he hooks the leg, and I believe they win, but he doesn't.
Went for it. Nobody home. Can Von Erich take advantage of the stun moment? Cotto Brazil is in the wrong corner.
Yeah, but Ross Von Erich's not taking advantage of it. I'm not sure why. Here's a chance, 2-on-1. Go for it.
Oh, the double underhook has him across the back. What's he going to do here? There it is. Another last rodeo. The Texas Roundup is enough to get a 2 count. Nice move right there by Cotto Brazil.
Eat the feet, and he caught him with it good.
Well, one good turn deserves another. Ross Von Erich not done yet. Snapmare takes Brazil over. He wants to get back to his corner towards his tag team partner. Myron Reed now extending a hand. But Cotto Brazil has no idea where he is. He's going the wrong direction.
And now Marshall, the biggest guy in this match right now, taking advantage of the opportunity that's been provided with him, keeping Cotto Brazil away from making the tag. Now look at this.
From the middle rope, sunset flip. Couldn't hold the shoulders down.
Not sure if he couldn't or didn't want to. We'll find out.
The knees come up. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Oliver still looking on anxiously from outside the ring. He has thus far not been at all instrumental in this match. He's not gotten himself involved. Tremendous bulldog of sorts. Went for the dropkick. Nobody was home. And now Cotto Brazil down across the knee. And Marshall Von Erich in control for the moment.
You're making a mistake right there. Why in the world are you standing there watching him? You need a win. You should be at least putting the boots to him or something.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, he's not wearing any boots.
Man, I'm talking matter of fact. You know, the semantics, learn about it.
Marshall Von Erich waiting all that time, and now look at this. Cotto Brazil back up and in action. Going after the leg.
Yeah, that was a terrible mistake right there. Von Erich had all kinds of opportunity, didn't take advantage of it. If they win this thing, it'll be in spite of themselves, I believe.
Big slam right there. Wait a minute. What's going to happen here? Oh, there it is. The family heirloom.
He's got the claw hold on him, and the referee better get there and check on it.
Cotto Brazil fights his way out of the Von Erich brain claw. And now Marshall Von Erich all the way out to the floor.
Yeah, Cotto Brazil feeling pretty good, and why not, man? You survived the brain claw.
Well, that Von Erich claw hold is legendary in the world of sports and professional wrestling. His father, the legendary Kevin Von Erich, has taught both of his sons the fine art of applying that hold properly. Series of moves right now by Cotto. And again into the steel post.
Well, once again, he could have gotten in the ring and just beat the count and got the win, but he brings him back in. And now look, he lets him make the tag to the fresh man.
And indeed it is the fresh man as Ross Von Erich with a series of flying forearms. Oh my goodness, flatliner. Shining Wizard just lays him out, goes for the cover, hooks the leg. Will this be enough? Oh, and he almost had him.
Very, very close, and I thought for sure he had him on that one.
Driving the point of the elbow right into the forehead. Oh, there it is again. The Von Erich brain claw. And the referee says he's had enough.
The Von Erichs advance to the Elite Eight. Wow, what a match right there.
Well, fans, we have seen 2 qualifying matches, and they were both worthy.
No doubt about it, man. I tell you, I am so impressed by this team right now.
What a match we saw right here live from Mexico City, fans. Plenty more action still to come. Stay with us. We'll be back. All right, fans, we've got some singles competition. It's actually going to be a triple threat match featuring the Cruiserweight division.
Going to be very interesting because this is what happens when we go NWA Unlimited. Anything goes and anyone goes.
To the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Drago.
When you talk about having the home field advantage, this luchador, no stranger whatsoever to Mexico City. This is where he calls home. And Drago comes out first, to the delight of the fans here in the square at Mexico City.
Drago has definitely made a name for himself. The fans here know him, they love him, they respect him. And they will be cheering for him, don't you doubt that for a moment.
I've got no doubt whatsoever. And this man, we have seen him in recent weeks over in the MLW, and he's been doing quite well for himself. Another big name from MLW, up-and-coming superstar David Benoit, the son of the legendary Chris Benoit.
David Benoit is a guy who's really had to work his ass off just to get to where he is right now. His father was a legend inside the ring. course, there is a family tragedy everybody knows about that has actually kept him almost blackballed from certain organizations. But he made it clear, I want to get by on my own. I want to prove to everyone I am a great wrestler on my own. This will be a great opportunity for him to do it on a very big stage right here on the national.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Sal Ricardo.
Well, he is the man who has the case. Sal Ricardo. He just won that yesterday. The golden opportunity.
As long as he has that case, he has the opportunity to go after the NWA World Champion.
However, tonight he's going to focus himself on this match tonight. But if Ronaldo can turn around and come away with a victory in a triple threat match like this as well, 2 nights in a row, suddenly the momentum may be getting behind him, and that can definitely go a long way. Benoit now going to work on Ronaldo.
And thus far, he hasn't put up a very big fight at all. But now it's Drago and Dave Benoit.
Oh, now Ronaldo getting in some shots on Benoit, some retribution perhaps, and now he turns his focus to the hometown favorite. There are no titles on the line for this one, just bragging rights. Drago with a drop kick, and down goes Sal Ronaldo. David Benoit out onto the apron. Stiff forearm shot. Oh, what a move!
Oh, did you see that?
Catapults himself over the top rope, comes down and DDTs David Benoit on the apron. What a move by Drago.
And now all 3 men out on the floor. There are no countouts. It's a triple threat match. We got to get a pinfall or a submission inside the ring.
Sal Ronaldo now taking advantage of your hometown hero. Drago on the receiving end of some stiff back elbows. David Benoit, nice German suplex.
Yeah, Ronaldo feeling the impact of that one, no doubt about it.
And now once again it is Drago and Benoit locking up. Drago goes all the way to the top rope. What's he gonna do? He's got 2 alternatives here. And he went for Benoit and he missed.
Yeah, and he landed really awkwardly. May have hurt his back on that one.
And both men back in the ring quickly. Chop block from behind by Sal Ronaldo. Follows it up with a big clothesline. Boy, oh boy, the action here tonight as part of NWA Unlimited has been second to none. Big right hand by Benoit, taking the opportunity right now. Some stiff kicks to the midsection. And Ronaldo in trouble.
Dave Benoit is really impressing me right now. Looking pretty good in this match. He doesn't have a lot of in-ring time yet, but he's getting better each and every time out.
Went for the German suplex, however, it was reversed. Drago now from the top rope. Benoit doesn't even realize it, but he got caught.
Well, it wasn't a flush kick. He was a pretty good distance away. I give credit to Drago just for getting as far across the ring as he did. And now Benoit, house of fire right now, taking Drago down. And what a move right there.
Sal Ronaldo taking advantage of the distraction. Benoit spending too much focus on one man when there are two opponents in this one. Sal Ronaldo, what's he got in mind? Oh, what a boot to the face. He may have knocked him out.
And he's definitely going to feel that one, no two ways about it.
Sal Ronaldo now just got caught by David Benoit. And that big leg drop caught him with a 2 count. Oh, I'll tell you right now, Sal Ronaldo would love nothing better than to score back-to-back wins. He's had a long time to get any victories, and to get 2 in a row would be just monumental. Oh, he caught Drago.
Both men are down right now, but I want to know one thing. Why is the referee not counting out Benoit? Drago's leg is across him. He should be counting. He had him down for 3, in my opinion. I think there's something wrong there.
Well, he wasn't in control of the pin.
You don't have to be in control. You just have to be on top.
And he went for the elbow. Nobody home. And now Sal. Wait a minute. Hold on. What's going on here? All 3 men going at it. Ronaldo get caught up in between the 2 of them. And he is absolutely fighting like a totally different competitor here tonight than what we have seen.
Short Hurricane Run, a really nice move right there. Doesn't have quite the same impact as the more traditional one, but it's enough. Sit down, facebuster, nicely done right there.
And Drago, what's he got in mind here as he heads over towards the corner? Benoit is down. Changing places. Benoit sends him into the steel post. Nice head scissor right there by Drago. Sal Ronaldo is there to take advantage of the opportunity. Drago looks like he is spent.
He may be. There's a big spear right there. Hooks the leg, but he's not going to get him.
Right hand, and look at this. Benoit's been busted open.
Yeah, his head's been split wide open. He's gushing blood. Look at this.
Sal Ronaldo continues to impress.
I'll tell you right now, if you're the world champion, Nick Aldis, you better not discount this guy. He's putting on one hell of a show here.
And let's not forget, he is the holder of the golden opportunity. Tremendous suplex right there. Benoit makes the save as that blood continues to flow down the forehead into the eyes. David Benoit just sends Drago all the way to the floor. I would have thought he would have taken advantage perhaps, and now he does. Oh, Sal Ronaldo kick to the back, thinks he's got him down. Will it be enough? He's got 1.
Even Sal Ronaldo is going to kick out of that one. That was a pretty weak shot.
Drago out on the floor right now, and he will not be able to make a save if a pinfall or submission should take place at this point in time. Sal Ronaldo from the top rope. Dave Benoit out on the floor. And he went for broke, and that's exactly what he ended up. Once again, we want to thank all of you joining us here on the Nation Network for your support. The action coming fast and furious here from Mexico City for this special edition of NWA Unlimited.
Drago's got him right now, but he better watch out because Benoit's back in the ring, and Benoit has been looking for opportunities.
Benoit's really bleeding heavily at this point in time. Nice forearm by Ronaldo. Drago out to the floor again. Benoit's got him up. Power bomb with authority. Hooks the leg. Will David Benoit get the win?
Oh, so close.
Indeed it was, and Drago never would have been there to make the save. Uppercut finds its mark. And now Ronaldo sends Benoit into the corner. Series of right hands, and that further does damage to that open wound on the head. Oh, he's not going to do it to Benoit, is he?
He would have if not for Drago.
And now Drago down again. The butterfly bomb. Shoulders are down. Can Drago make the save? Benoit kicks out.
I'll tell you right now, this has been a tremendous night of wrestling coming here. We're not even done yet.
How much more can Benoit take as that blood cascades? And there's this. It's over. Renaro gets the win. Two huge victories for Sal Renaro in 2 nights.
Very impressed by this man, and you know what? Say what you will. If you're the NWA World Champion, the national treasure, you better be at least watching this match at some point in time because, hey, this guy's on a win streak.
Benoit was about to get his head kicked off, and that's when things changed. 2 count, almost a 3 right there. Benoit, to his credit, able to kick out.
Here is your winner, Sal Ricardo.
Sal Renaro with a tremendous victory. That's 2 in 2 nights for this man. Fans will be back with plenty more action, including more Crockett Cup qualifying. Stay with us. All right, fans, we are back once again, Mexico City, and this is another Crockett Cup qualifying opportunity.
Introducing first, from Mexico, weighing in at 218 pounds, Kane the Goon Jr.
Pentagon Jr. making his way down to the ring.
Yeah, Pentagon Jr. is in his backyard right now, man. This is home. Everybody in Mexico knows him. They love him.
One half of the Lucha Bros. One of the top tag teams in all the world. Currently calling the AEW home, but they are here with an opportunity that they're looking forward to take advantage of.
Yeah, they love nothing better than to bring the Crockett Cup back to the AEW. You got to know that. But it's got to start right here.
Well, that home field advantage, you have to wonder how much it may work for them.
Zero miedo. That's all it's all about, man.
Here comes his tag team partner.
And his partner from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 173 pounds, Ray Fingers.
Ray Phoenix coming down the aisle, heading to the ring, and he is home.
No doubt about it. One of the legends here as well in the city of Mexico. The Lucha Bros are side by side, ready for the opportunity that presents itself tonight to join the Elite Eight. But they'll have to do it by beating the reigning MLW Tag Team Champions.
At a combined weight of 580 pounds, the World Champions, Dan Mack and Brody King.
Dan Moff and Brody King are definitely going to have a size and strength advantage, but home field, and that goes a long way in my opinion, will definitely be in favor of the Lucha Brothers. And I think they're a lot faster. I know they're a lot faster. I think they're a better tag team, and that's what this is all about. It's tag team wrestling. One-on-one, I'd probably give the advantage to either Brody King or Dan Moff over either member. This is not one-on-one, it's double team, tag team. You're going to see who the best is.
All right, our final Crockett Cup qualifying match of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a little confusion here between Dan Moff.
You better get on the same page pretty quickly or it's going to be a problem, man. This is a chance for the Elite Eight. You don't want to be messing around. What's going on outside the ring now?
Ray Phoenix, cut from the same cloth as another legendary luchador, Rey Mysterio. Dan Moff with the kickoff, and now Pentagon Jr. Oh, Hurricane Run, a nice move right there. And that's where the speed comes over the power.
I'm not so sure that won't be the theme right here in this match. I just think the speed advantage is so great, so drastic that it'll overcome the size and strength.
Phoenix now going to work on the arm, but Dan Moff turns the tables at least momentarily. And he drags Ray Phoenix away from his corner.
Yeah, that's a part of the strategy of tag team wrestling. We all know you got to cut the ring in half. You got to keep your opponent away from his partner, and that's exactly what they're doing right here.
Brody King, oh my goodness!
He came off the ropes and caught him with that drop kick unprotected, and that was tough.
Ray Phoenix, though, comes up with an arm drag and follows it up with a short DDT. Boy, oh boy, that double team by the team of Bruiser and Brody as they go by. You've got two rival companies going at it right here. You've got representation from the AEW, the World Tag Team Champions from the MLW. You got to believe that the Tag Team Champions do not want to leave here with a loss, not only to another team, but to a team from another promotion.
And that's what NWA Unlimited is all about, man. We bring you the best wrestlers in the world.
Indeed, as the partnership continues to grow, William Patrick Corgan has done a tremendous job of bringing entities together. Head first into the apron. My goodness, Brody King. And Pentagon Jr. manages to block one.
About time, because he was starting to take too many.
And here's the tag, and now Ray Phoenix once again in the ring, receiving a series of right hands and quick short forearm shots right to the head. That was an elbow. Caught him with the elbow. Oh my goodness! Overhead belly to belly with authority.
Yeah, he took him across the world with that one.
And the clothesline. Boot to the midsection. No, it's blocked. Ray Phoenix. Oh my goodness, he got clobbered with that clothesline. Oh, now he's up in the bear hug. And again, into the corner.
His feet got caught up in the turnbuckle and the ropes, and all the weight came straight down on the shoulders. Brody King dominating Ray Phoenix Jr. right now.
Another clothesline. Boy, Brody is just brutalizing Ray Phoenix. Deadlift, gut wrench suplex coming up. Oh, sit out powerbomb. Shoulders are down. Pentagon Jr. has to come in and make the save, otherwise it's over. Dan Muff. Tremendous DDT.
Man, that was like 275 pounds driving the head into the canvas. And the Hotown boys right now are in a lot of trouble.
One of these two teams looking towards the opportunity to join the Elite Eight. Who will it be?
Yeah, essentially, this is the Crockett Cup Night 1 right here, man. We've got 3 big matches. We've seen 2. We're on our 3rd one right now.
Ramming him head first into the apron, and Ray Phoenix in trouble.
8, 9.
As the count continues to climb, look at this. Brody King beats the count. Bruiser and Brody will win and earn their opportunity to go to the Elite Eight.
Well, I got to tell you, I don't know if I agree with that one too much, but what you're going to do, I mean, they just brutalized him outside the ring, left him dazed and groggy, but they didn't beat anybody, in my opinion, man. You got a count out. That's not a win. You didn't pin him. You didn't get him to submit. Yeah, I wouldn't be bragging about that one.
Dan Moff, Brody King, they are the MLW Tag Team Champions, and they are going to be representing at the Crockett Cup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, wrestling fans, this is it. It's the main event, the NWA World Championship.
I'll tell you right now, Mexico City has turned out for this one. Mil Muertes is going to be coming out here, and I don't care who Nick Aldis has been in the ring with. I assure you, he hasn't met nobody like this man.
Mil Muertes, he dominated Lucha Underground for 2 years. Represented them as the heavyweight champion for quite a time. And has recently shown up right here. Back on the Nation Network. He has been competing most recently on the West Coast, still in the California area, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Get a good look at him right there. This man is a monster, no doubt about it.
He's a beast, and he knows how to win matches. He knows how to win world championships, and I have a prediction that tonight he will be the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, that very well may come true. We're going to find out very shortly. We have seen some great action here tonight. More on the way right here. The stakes don't get any higher than this. Here he is, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the national treasure, Nick Aldis. He is accompanied by Camille. He is the leader of Strictly Business.
Well, I'm not going to take anything away from Nick Aldis. I mean, when you're wearing 10 pounds of gold and you've proven yourself that you are the World Heavyweight Champion. But right now, he's in the backyard of Mil Muertes. And Mil would like nothing better than to make a statement right here tonight.
Not only would he like to, I wouldn't be surprised if he were able to.
No, he's definitely able to. Don't you worry about that.
As the NWA World Champion, Nick Aldis. Climbs the ropes, looks over Mexico City, and declares himself the best in the world.
Well, as long as you have that title around your waist, then you can call yourself that. Now, the question is, can he retain that title here tonight? I don't think so.
A champion schedule is grueling, no doubt about it.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 306
From where?
pounds, Mills Death.
Mil Muertes is here.
Introducing the champion from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, here in Mexico City to defend that title against the hometown hero.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Mil Muertes is ready, willing, and able.
Referee holds the title up in the air. One of these two men are going to walk out of Mexico City with that championship in their possession. Muertes right away. Sidewalk slam, wasting no time at all. Locks up with the champion. Front face lock. Muertes now. Free fall suplex. Just let him go in mid-turn.
Man, Muertes doesn't want to waste any energy, and who can blame him?
Once again, has him up in the air for the suplex. This time he brings him all the way through. And the impact right there is clear. Nice move right there by Nick Aldis. Swing and a miss. And there's the drop kick.
Mil Muertes is definitely in the driver's seat early on in this match, and he knows it.
Scoop up in the air, slammed hard to the floor. This crowd here in Mexico City loves what they're seeing thus far. Muertes went for it and he missed, and there's a clothesline. Champion all the way out to the floor.
Muertes is waiting patiently.
Clothesline again. Nick Aldis is in all kinds of trouble as the champion's head strikes the steel.
And that cold steel has no forgiveness to it.
Hammering away with a big right hands. Muertes tells the champion, try getting up. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And now Nick Aldis heading out to the apron.
And Muertes wants to know, hey man, where are you going? The fight's here in the ring.
Oh, he brings him in the hard way. Camille ringside, and she's got to be concerned that her meal ticket may be going and staying south of the border. Muertes once again with that side slam. Aldis right there, taking him down. He's got the momentum for a quick moment, but it's already passing him by. Irish whip to the ropes, back out front. Oh my goodness, like a freight train. The NWA champion is in trouble.
Oh, this is the beginning of the end right here.
Aldis used the momentum and turned it around. The DDT coming out of that choke slam. And now the NWA World Champion, the national treasure, choking him out right here in the middle of the ring. Camille seems to be a lot happier right now with the way things are going. Aldis with a series of clothesline, hits the ropes, back heel kick to the face.
Well, all of a sudden, the NWA World Champion back in the driver's seat.
Elbow finds the mark. Nick Aldis is going to put him away.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
He couldn't finish him off. Muertes powers out of it. Big boot to the face. And now Muertes back in control of this match. Champion with a couple of quick strikes.
Nick Aldis is a champion for a reason. He knows what he's got to do in the ring to be successful, and he's going to bring all of his dirty tricks out. He's going to do everything he's got to do.
Goes for the cover, his feet up on the ropes. Only a one count. Muertes says, what the heck was that? Backstabber. He hooks the leg. And the shoulder comes off the canvas.
Muertes is sizing up the competition. He's going to go for the championship.
He came close. Nick Aldis. Power bomb. His head caught the bottom rope. Will that be enough? No, 2 count. His shoulder comes off the canvas.
Man, oh man, that was close.
Aldis has him in the ropes.
Yeah, what is the referee doing, man? He's like halfway outside the ring, and he's asking if he wants to submit.
Mil Muertes. Nick Aldis doing his best. Look at this, rake in the face. What a camera angle we've got here for you.
Man, he's got deep into the eyes.
The look on the face of Camille says it all. Once again, the champion with a big knife edge chop. Forearm shiver. Oh, look at this. He just raised a hand. He better not. Oh, and again, Nick Aldis goes down. Oh, wait a minute. Camille. Look at this. He's chasing her around the ring. Muertes doesn't want her getting involved. She tried to save the title. Mil Muertes, shoulder block, down he goes. Nick Aldis, what's he got in mind? From the top rope he goes.
And Aldis had to change his mind up right there.
Well, this could be a problem right here. From the top. Oh, wait a minute. He caught him. Oh, too close to the ropes, or we would have had a new champion.
Yeah, he's got to stop being so concerned about her outside the ring. I know she's a bit of a distraction for him right now, but Mil Muertes.
Wait a minute, Muertes once again getting in the face of Camille. Down goes the champion. The NWA World Title on the line for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Muertes has been within a whisper of taking that title as he now turns the tables. Big right hand. And now Aldis. Look at this. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex.
Mil Muertes is feeling it right now. Nothing would make him happier than to win the world title right here in Mexico City.
Mil Muertes maybe just moments away.
I said it at the beginning of the match. I don't care who this guy's been in the ring with before. National treasure means nothing. He's going in the ring right now against Mil Muertes, which is a different kind of monster than anything he's ever faced before. I guarantee you that.
Well, the referee is going to have to do everything he can to maintain order in this one. Muertes is waiting. What's he got in mind? Spear! He caught him! 1, 2, a new champion shoulder comes off the canvas.
Unbelievable. I thought it was all over right there.
He goes for it again and another 2 count. Nick Aldis digging down deep somehow. And now Muertes could not hold him, and the champion comes up, drop toe hold. And Muertes goes face first to the canvas. Up in the air. Power bomb, and again the head bounces off the bottom rope. And Nick Aldis gets the win. What a match.
Oh, I gotta tell you right now, I'm a little surprised at that outcome.
We take a look back at some of the close calls in this one. Mil Muertes put up one hell of a fight and was within a whisper of becoming the brand new NWA World Heavyweight Champion, but what a victory.
Well, I give all the credit in the world, Nick Aldis. This was a tremendous win.
The winner and still National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis retains the NWA World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for joining us right here in Mexico City with the best of the NWA. This has been NWA Unlimited. For Hector Hernandez, I'm Joe Galley. We'll see you ringside real soon. So long, everyone.